Hello there everyone, Ashnflash here, and welcome on into a very exciting LEGO Star Wars news video. Today we have so much to talk about. 3 brand new sets releasing on March the 1st. These are also 25-year anniversary sets. And these are actually coming from a shop. Thanks to my friend 1414 Falcon fan for giving me the heads up on that. But let's go ahead and let's get started with the very first set here. This is set number 75375. This is the Millenium Falcon. It'll be retailing for $84.99 USD or $109.99 Canadian. Has 921 pieces. This model looks insane. I really love the concept and idea of these. Like, this is just perfect. I mean, there's so many iconic Star Wars ships to pick from and build. So the fact that they are doing this just makes a lot of sense. There's a couple of them to look at. But I want to talk about the box art. That's one of my favorite things about these. And this is neat with just the silvery blue on the bottom. It looks incredible being the trim for these 18 plus style of boxes. And if you haven't seen what the regular boxes look like, there's actually another 2 sets launching on March the 1st, which we've already done a video talking about that. So if you want to check that out, you can find it linked at the screen or on the end. But yeah, so they've brought that branding on over, including that logo, of course, with the 25 years of LEGO Star Wars with R2, and R2 is projecting this little 1x1 brick, which R2 has been there all throughout the saga, spin-off shows and different things, so it makes perfect sense for R2 to be the one picked for this. But anyways, back to the set itself. There's quite a lot of detail, like not just in terms of the brick building there, but there's just so many pieces that I'm not sure if they're stickered or printed, but they all look really incredible. Like, I'm just like noticing all of these little details. I'm assuming some of them are printed just because they could probably reuse some prints for like some of the grills and different things like in the back. But as you go through, I'm just like staring at, wow, look at the use of like where they're putting the ingots next to some of like the vent pieces. Like, the gun on the top looks amazing. Even the spot on the side, like, that just looks so great. There's so many new pieces that exist for them to use here. So it just looks really great. And the little side part there, of course, where the cockpit is, looks incredible too. There is actually a couple of different things. If you are concerned about spoilers for the build, turn away now. But looking at the interior here, there are little micro figures of different characters, which I think is really cute that they decided to do that. So you've got Chewbacca and R2 playing the Jarek there on the table. Looks cool that that's a little printed piece. You've also got 3PO, Han, and Leia there as well. So this is technically, I guess, based off of The Empire Strikes Back. I also want to talk about the stand there down below. You could see in this image even a little bit of the back and how they've done like the exhaust. That's really cool with those transparent blue tubes. But the stand is very interesting. So you've got here this really cool brick that is printed, that is with the 25-year logo. Everything there I think is printed, but that you can actually remove and put on the other side for some reason. You can put it left or right. But looking at the stand here, that's quite a unique stand that you're attaching the Falcon onto. That's neat. And then you've also got there this little plaque that says LEGO Star Wars, the Millenium Falcon. Really cool. But let's move on to the next set. We've got set number 75376. This is the Tantive IV, retailing for $79.99 USD or $99.99 Canadian. Has 654 pieces. This looks really great as well. It's just so iconic. It's like the first ship, obviously, that we see. So I'm very happy to see this here. Like, it just absolutely should be here to celebrate the 25 years of the theme. And of course, we even have that other set with the Tantive IV. So it's very exciting that it's getting so much love here. I just love how they've done like the cannons and different things. All of those turrets look amazing with those little pieces. It's really blurry for some reason, the quality of this, but there's, again, I'm assuming those are prints because it's repeated 4 times and maybe it's even underneath. So that's really cool there in the back. The exhaust look great too. Just using all those wheel pieces look really great. And then down below, again, same sort of thing. It's the same build for the stand, and you've got again that 25-year brick and then the printed logo for the Tantive IV. You could see here in these lifestyle images, there's a little bit of an interior there. You could see again those same sort of designs for the figures. Their little studs represented there. So you've got Leia, R2, and 3PO. A little hard to make out there. Next up, this is probably my favorite one. We've got set number 75377. This is the Invisible Hand, retailing for $52.99 USD or $64.99 Canadian, has 557 pieces. Somehow, this is, in my opinion, the best looking one, and it's the cheapest, and it just looks so darn cool. I really, really love how they have done this thing. Just the pattern there of the blue, yellow, gray, dark gray, and then it just continues on through. That just looks amazing. I love the transparent blue pieces there on the side to fly on in. That looks so great too. But just some of the details on the top. I love the Separatist logo there on the front as well, and just like it just looks amazing. I love the top part there too, just how they've built that. It just looks the best in my opinion. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just because it's a ship that we haven't really gotten before. Maybe that's why I'm a little biased of like, oh, this looks so darn cool. But even the back, the exhausts and different things look great. Now, I can't see from any of the images on this shop whether or not there is interior little characters and figures, but it does feature a really cool play feature where you can actually detach it and snap it in half. That is super, super fun. Now, these are very dangerous for me personally because I already, from the rumors of these, I knew that I was going to want to get these and display them with the other ones. The other ones being the Nebulon B frigate from a couple years ago. And then there was last year the Executor Super Star Destroyer, which again is on a similar stand and build there for the Return of the Jedi anniversary. So these are just like incredible concepts. I love that we're going to have like a fleet of these and they're just going to look all so cool next to each other like on a shelf. I'm sad that there doesn't seem to be any other helmets or anything. That was what they were doing for 18 plus, but this is still really exciting. I will say though, my biggest complaint with this, and I know a lot of other people have said this too, I personally think that these could use a figure. Instead of using that little vent piece across from whatever the anniversary tile is, imagine just like Han was standing there for the Falcon. Like, it didn't have to be a new Han. It could be anyone. You know, obviously for like the Invisible Hand, getting Grievous or something would be a little bit more exciting for that. But just adding a figure, I think, just would elevate just people's interest and want for these. Like, I look at what they did with Harry Potter, and this is definitively like whenever you do micro scale, whatever, this is what you need to do, is include a really cool figure like that. Like, that to me just elevates and makes the set just so much more exciting. Again, they don't necessarily have to be too exciting. Like, these could have had just Leia for the Tantive IV, something like that. I just think that that just makes things a little more exciting. But regardless, I am excited about these. I will be picking these up. I can't wait for them. But be sure to subscribe, turn the bell notifications so you don't miss out on future LEGO Star Wars set news and reviews, potentially if I get them early. And again, check out the other two March sets launching along with these. But I hope you guys did enjoy the video. Hope you'll have a great day. I will see you all in the next one.